every day, just get up and yesterday I spent the day volunteering, trying to help with sandbagging efforts. Today we're in just trying to gather things from our business. The longer it's in our building, the worse off we are with all of our equipment.
So we're at Great River Brewery here, right at the epicenter of where it all went horribly wrong. And what's killing me is being here on this patio. I know this weather is perfect. I mean, this place should be packed right now with people enjoying Great River brews, but they can't.
They can't. This is like the first day in how many that there is just no water out here.
Right.
No rain, no nothing, and it makes me thirsty just thinking about it.
So, going back to April 30th, when everything all went wrong, you guys had some idea that things were going south a couple of days beforehand, or?
Typically when the water levels rise like that, we get some indication. Sewers started to back up, so we had started plugging all of our toilets, putting porta potties
it's to
out
the point
here.
where you kind of have a drill where it's like, we've been through this before. We know when the river is at a certain level, you go through a checklist.
Yes.
So you were doing all that stuff.
We definitely did. However, hindsight is 20/20, and I really wish I would have thought about a few different things instead of just sandbagging.
Right.
Like getting everything in my building up as high as I could, or getting it out of the building.
You couldn't possibly.
But that's the hindsight. That's the thing that they talk about.
Right.
Next time.
Right.
Hopefully, there's never a next time. We would understand that.
I worry when I think about you guys. If you get to the point where sometimes you think we never should have left Iowa City. Why did we have to move so close to the stupid Mississippi River? You're still very much a Quad City brewery, even though right now inside looks pretty dire in there.
Yeah, there's nothing left. I mean, really, we tore everything out, did a bunch of demo, all the walls 48 inches up, the bar's gone, the back bar's gone. I mean, everything in there is garbage. All of our brewery equipment, anything 48 inches down or lower, had been underwater for so long. I don't know if it's salvageable.
So that was going to be my question. I mean, how much of what's in there can you salvage? You still don't know the answer.
Not necessarily. Luckily, we've got great companies around us. Rock Island Electric Motor Company. I've been in contact with them. They're going to come grab all of our motors here, see if any of them can be salvaged, if they're okay, dry them out, see if they're repairable.
Right.
I think I've got at least 12 different three-phase motors, and so that would be great if that part works. Other than that, we just had so many large pieces of equipment that are just toast.
Right.
I mean, our boiler's gone, our
Right.
glycol units are gone.
None of this is cheap
our
stuff.
Our heat exchangers are gone.
Yeah.
We're just, we're in such a specialty field that when something like that happens, it's not like I can go on the Walmart website, which would be cool. I mean, Amazon maybe.
Well,
I bet I could find it on Amazon.
We'll get there one of these days. So. But as you say, it's a real specialty. So everything that's in there, as rough as it looks in there, you've done a lot of work in there already. Like, I don't want to say that it looks terrible in there because I know you've done a lot of work to get it to look as bad as it looks in there. Does that make sense?
It doesn't look better than your beard. Because I know I keep saying this, but man, your beard looks really good.
Thank you. I'm glad we're focusing on what's important.
We should.
It really does look good. I'm really proud of it.
We're not as groomed as your beard right now.
No, but
However,
you'll get there.
We've had the volunteer efforts have been phenomenal.
Right.
We're just so lucky and just so blessed. You hear me going on and on and on about it, but literally, people have given up their weekend or given up their work day, and they've come over here, and it's no questions asked. They've just gone to town, and they've really, really helped us.
That's got to make you feel good because you absolutely have built a community. You've got people that are fans of the brewery, fans of the people that work here. You just have to look online to see all of the outpouring there. You've got the GoFundMe, I know. There have been people buying your beer at different breweries in different locations and donating the money back.
And
can we talk about what that's like?
It's hard when not only when you put it into words, but when you think about it.
Right.
people don't realize, one, just how tight the brewing community is here.
Right, right.
Everybody has been there to help and support us and support anyone that's been affected by this. I know a few different breweries that have gone and hired our staff because, I mean, as of that day, we're basically not only us out of business, but those people were out of a job.
Right.
And that meant so much to us to do that and help our staff out in those times of need. But also, you know, you've got all these different people in the community just coming together and these neat ideas that you maybe wouldn't have seen, whether it's 5 years ago or 10 years ago. And they're just great ideas, and they help everybody. And I gotta tell you, I appreciate it so much. It's really it's very humbling to see something like that.
You hightailed it. We appreciate your time because you hightailed it here. You're doing a bunch of different things right now that aren't making beer,
Sure.
which sucks for you and for us.
Yeah.
What all are you doing? Like, how is this summer going to go for you? You were telling me you're doing
yeah,
landscaping
for me,
work. Yeah?
Absolutely. I've got a good friend that has a company, and I've been working for him. Basically, whatever he needs me to do,
Right.
I will do. Our friends over at Bent River, Nick and Steve, I had given them a call to see, since everyone's kind of in their busy season going into summer,
Right.
possibly if they'd have any openings.
Right.
And you know, they've got a great group of guys over there that are brewing, doing everything over there. And one of their guys was taking a couple months off, moving and doing some stuff in the summertime. His kids are off of school, and so they're training me over there. And I mean, again, I feel like I'm blessed to be able to do that, and it's fun. You know, hopefully I'm helping them just as they're helping me. You know, our goal is to be able to rebuild and be here. It's really what we want to do.
That's what we want to hear.